Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Some look different, some look just a little bit different. Some changes, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. A little different. We got the insulation put up, we got the drywall put up. Now it's just a matter of taping, painting, well, priming then painting. Yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way. I'm still trying to put together the money to get the water ceiling done. Once that is put together,
then that wall will be done.
And then that wall will be done. Once those two are done and painted, then we're gonna move all this stuff like in place. Move this stuff out the way. Here.
Finish that wall.
That wall is gonna be a little more complicated. We're gonna be texturing because of the like black tar fucking glue.
Yeah.
We're gonna be texturing so that we don't have to deal with like peeling that off and spackling all of it because there's a lot of fucking glue. And
Then once all that is done,
once all that's done,
possibly the floor.
Yeah, we might do the floor. Yeah, well, I think more so depending on how the ceiling goes. If the ceiling guy is like guaranteed 100%, because it's cork flooring, and then I'm gonna see about maybe hiring someone to do cork flooring or just putting it in ourselves. But that's a process, and that would mean emptying this fucking space again,
right.
Which is gonna be a pain in my dick.
That's gonna be a lot of work.
But we are about to watch
Justice League and the Fatal Five.
Justice League versus the Fatal Five. We did our podcast today.
We did.
It's been a productive day. The only thing that didn't get done today was a review. I'm gonna be putting up a text review on the website of the lights that I got sent, the light. So that's the thing, but not so much the video. It's because Monday always gets busy. You know, we do podcasts, we always end up doing something else, like today with this.
Well, I wanted to personally get that done because I was like, it's time to get it done.
Right.
And I didn't want to waste a day away, so. Right.
So now it's just a matter of getting everything kind of caught up. So I think I'm going to be recording the tech reviews and stuff like that, the like Tuesdays or whatever, like a different day ahead, just because Mondays always get busy and filming the same day is kind of not really going to work out. So
sure.
That's kind of the plan. If you ever have the opportunity to make the decision, don't ever lose a loved one. I've been a fucking mess for 2 weeks now. I ain't getting shit done. The vlog's not updated. I don't know. I'm just, I'm like 4 hours away from, let's be real, I'm 3 hours away from going to Iowa for this footage thing. It's just not packed. My head's not in the right space. It's really, really important to stay motivated and get shit done. Sometimes though, that shit is harder than anybody wants to admit. Real talk.
This is more scenic than the faster route would be if it wasn't this time of day. Because like it's taking us through Lake Street, which is more scenic than 90.
Right. Is it just taking us down Lake Street?
Oh, hold on. Maybe that's why. Because I think I have it set to no tolls from my previous trips. Yeah. That can't be the fastest route.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, let's do that. I was gonna say.
That shaved about what?
I was like, I would say 40 minutes.
Yeah,
I was just gonna, cool. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, I thought maybe 90 was just slammed, and that's why I was saying Lake Street.
Right.
But I forgot that I had that on the other day when I forgot where I was heading. I was going somewhere. I was like, I don't want to pay tolls. Oh,
right.
To Senads.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like tolls are not necessary.
Well, here we go.
Dubuque,
Iowa, on the way.
Dubuque. We know it's not Dubuque.
We know it's Dubuque. I just think it's funny.
It's funny. It's like,
I put it on the charger so that it will be charged.
But you left it in the house.
But I fucking left it in the house.
Well, it's gonna stay in the house.
Forgot my Fitbit.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I have no idea.
Is that church trying to game the
They
system?
are 100% capitalizing on
Trying to capitalize on Avengers?
Yeah, 100%.
Some blasphemy.
That's
Unless they're like the Church of the Avengers, which I can get behind.
If they're the Church of the Avengers, That might be a church I'm going to.
I might have found religion.
I'm like, shit, all of a sudden religion sounds good.
Man, I feel kind of scummy. It's been a rough fucking week trying to find the motivation to get shit done.
Well, that's why I did the thing that we did on Sunday or whatever it was. I can't even remember now. When I said let's do that walk, because I was like, you gotta push yourself. Like, there's no motivation, but like you have to have that moment where it's like, I can't waste the day.
Right.
I cannot waste the time because I know I'm gonna be mad at myself. So like, even I didn't do that just for like the sake of like doing it for you or something. Like, I just didn't want to waste a day away. So anything that felt productive was gonna be a good time. So I'm like, if that means getting the wall done in your house, like that's what that meant. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And that felt great.
I took my nap. Hottest has got us here in good old Dubuque. We're about 10 minutes out from the spot, the fairgrounds. I mean, how much more to say? We just gotta get the drone in the air and get some work in. Yeah, let's get it. I said we were here. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. We were in the city. Now we are at Vintage Torquefest. Indoors, got a couple of little mini conventions. This is a bike show over here. Outside, you got drag racing, bikes on the dirt track, tons of stuff, car shows, delicious barbecue. I smell it. I know it's delicious by the smell. If you know barbecue, you know that's true. Those are facts. Those are fat guy facts. But yeah. About to get it. We're gonna get a little bit of footage. I've got a little bit of time before my next drone thing, so let's get some footage for the vlog. That's the little clippage. I'm gonna do probably a little bit bigger video, one of them spotlight videos on the main channel. So make sure you subscribe to E3G Media. Check that out. This is the rig as I'm flying it. Got myself some guards which also lift the stance up. It's actually pretty nice. It's been going pretty well today. Yeah, check out some drone footage. Golf cart, y'all.
We do have a golf cart. God, thank you.
VIP treatment rather. Training.
I was like,
it is training.
Are they training?
It's training. One day we're gonna be
training us
VIP. You're gonna have golf carts to go everywhere.
Train us to be VIP. I have to say though, thank God for a golf cart because my feet.
We were dying yesterday.
Are killing me even now.
So it's Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
We did Friday.
All day.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Basically.
We were here at like 1 o'clock. We were here at 10:30.
Yeah.
So
all day.
But it was dope. It was dope. Super
Tons
cool.
of fun.
The dirt drag. Got a little footage for you in there, but dang.
Oh, no garbage can do that. Head-on collision.
No, not head-on collision. No head-on collision. Threading the needle, that is.
I gotta say, man, this puts a whole different perspective in working with people that have their shit together.
100%.
John that runs this, I know
John Wells is the man.
John Wells, who runs this, I know he started this with somebody else from what I understand, and he's on point, man. He's always running around making sure shit's running right, but at the same time, like, we got here, he's like, hey, everybody's gonna know you, whatever you need to
do, you need to be in front of the car. Whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, he was like, if you want to get on the track and tell these guys how to line up.
Yeah.
I was like, that's freaking dope.
If you want to stop them all from running, tell them to all line up and get a shot. Like, that's on point.
Yeah, that's beyond cool.
Yeah.
That's how it should be, man. Like, I don't know, you call somebody out, especially like, let's even skip like you hired me, right?
Right.
But like, you know, essentially you were asked to do a video.
Right.
So that was like an invite kind of thing.
Yeah. I just told him I just told him, hey, I'm gonna be with the guy that you hired to get the drone footage.
Right.
And he was like, oh, that's badass. He was loving. He saw some of my videos apparently, and he's like, I want to get you in cars. I want you to, like, what are you willing to do? And I'm like, I'm willing to do whatever I can do to have fun in cars, on vehicles, whatever it is. And he was like, we're gonna get you in some cars for sure. And that's just been absolutely amazing. I mean, it's been, dude, John's on point, man.
This is the audience.
This is the audience lot. That's not including the pay lot over there. The thing is huge. The fairground is absolutely big. There's literally camping over there.
Yeah, there's a ton of people camping.
Yeah. So I mean, like, there's people. This isn't a small show. The show's been going on for a while. And
that guy's having a blast.
Yeah, he's having fun. And if you haven't been here, you need to come here. You should check this out.
Drive around some more.
I know, right?
The amount of dust on everything. So they picked the winner for the car.
Yeah.
And he's not here.
I was, dude.
How you gonna leave?
I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm Mark.
How you gonna leave, bro?
Thank you for the car.
How you gonna leave? But they called him, went to voicemail. Like, you know you're supposed to be possibly winning a car. Like, you're in a drawing.
I would pay attention to that phone.
I'd pick up every call, even if I knew for a fact it wasn't that. I'd still pick it up.
Exactly.
Nah, dude. But they did get hold of him on stage, and they told him, and it's pretty cool of them.
He was pretty stoked.
Yeah, he was pretty excited. Pretty excited. He's in Wisconsin right now, so
yeah.
he's
like, where are you?
He's gonna have to arrange.
He's like, are you still in Torquefest in Dubuque, Iowa? And he was like, no, I'm in something Wisconsin.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm actually in Wisconsin.
Well, you want a car. So.
Well, you got a Model T Racer with your name on it, so you let me know how you're gonna get that. Right. I need that shit out of here.
All right.
But yeah, we gotta transfer in the last of the footage right now for the drone stuff, and then yeah,
then we're done.
That's it. And we're just gonna chill for a bit, do the damn thing.
Yeah, I mean, I got all the footage I need, so like at this point it's just really like either relaxing here and I don't know, maybe looking at anything else, or bound to go get some food and check out that comic book shop and
right,
whatever. So I don't know. It's been a long 2 days.
Yeah.
It's been a fun 2 days.
It was super fun.
My feet are killing me. Yeah, it's just good. It's
good times.
Yeah, it's good times.
Good times. Vintage Torquefest, family fun. Good family
100%.
fun. Good family fun.
100%.
Super fun.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff. Lots of music. I think there's still 3 different bands playing tonight.
Yeah.
Like
good. Like, people are good.
Yeah. This is
it's not
awesome.
like it's bad.
So real talk.
Day 3 of this amazing weekend.
Day 3 of this weekend. Real talk. We're driving, so we're heading southward towards Davenport to go then back east towards Joliet, because we're going to Import Face Off now. We're just keeping it busy this weekend. We're keeping it busy.
A lot of car stuff all weekend, man.
Real talk though. We're driving through what is not like ridiculous scenery, right?
No, but it's hilly.
But like you see a little bit of hills.
Yeah, because like
You just like
in Illinois we have farmland, sure, but it's all flat.
yeah.
It's all flat. At least here it's like there's elevation.
There's a little, there's change. You're not just driving flat forever.
Yeah, exactly. Man.
It just, I mean, granted, right now this is like a flat piece of road, but
yeah, but still, like right there, that's hilly. Like you can't probably tell on camera, but like that all right there is hilly.
Right. There's just like, I don't know. It's a more interesting scenery. I mean, plus you got like, you know, a gang of cows there. They are eating. They are hungry. Grass-fed beef.
That's right.
That's the real stuff right there. Sir, you need to calm the fuck down. The fuck? He was halfway out the goddamn lane.
All right.
Shit.
I was like, fuck it, we're gonna take that chance.
Now we're entering Makwokota. Makwoketa. I was driving a cart yesterday, the golf cart.
Yeah, the golf cart.
So I left him in the car sleeping because we had taken a nap in the car. But I was like, I'm gonna go get my shit ready because this was towards the end of the day. We had a couple shots left, so I'm like, I'm just gonna start packing up. And I'm driving a cart, and I was just like, I think I felt a genuine moment of happiness. Just like what we were doing, like being there, filming.
Was legit.
That was the shit.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I want to do this tomorrow. I want to do this every fucking day.
100%, dude.
Like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, man. I mean, and I mean, we've done some stuff for other people, but there is something to be said about some being done legit and some being done just like half-assed. And
right.
You know,
I mean, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even just the fact that you know the event was handled beautifully. Like John took care of us. He treated us right. So that's beyond, you know, beyond words. That's 100%. But I just mean like in general, like just like filming and creating shit and
for sure.
outside, and I'm just. I think I'm dying. I think I'm dying of fucking being inside.
Oh, it's 100%. That's why I try to, you know, that's why I love the fact that cars are my passion, because it makes me go outside and enjoy this beautiful weather we get. So, when we get it, should I say.
Right.
So when I get the opportunity on my days off, I'm like, yeah, it's time to do something car related. Keep that focus on my car stuff, keep that focus on creating content about it.
Right.
But then at the same time, also enjoying the beautiful fucking weather that we're having that particular day.
For sure.
So, yeah, 100%, man. No, it felt great. We were doing what we mainly want to do. We don't want to do, you know, your boring regular job, even though there's nothing wrong with that if you do, because...
Yeah, that's the thing, is that I 100% believe there are people...
I am jealous of people who go to a 9-to-5 job and be perfectly happy. Perfectly happy.
Because at the end of the day, to us, at least, to me at least, that feels easier.
Right.
Like, that feels like you just get to go to work, you walk away, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Whereas, if I sit down and I watch Netflix, and I'm not editing a video or doing something for content, I feel like I'm not doing my job.
Right.
Like,
man.
You know, it's different.
Yeah.
Now that I don't really like, I don't feel bad about that. I'm not like, oh man, I wish I could watch more Netflix. Once I get to a point where I'm producing at a level that I want to be, I can.
Right.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
It's really a matter of like, I'm not getting shit done. Therefore, if I'm wasting time,
right,
then I feel shitty. But
exactly.
But if I'm producing, like when I'm on point, when I'm like, oh, I've got this knocked out, I've got this knocked out, the next video is ready, the vlog's edited, you know, like when the shit's all ready, I have no problems.
Oh, 100%, man. I mean, I'm always, when I release content on a timely manner, and it's good content, it's such a good feeling. It's an amazing feeling. So one day when we're able to do that on a full-time basis, that's going to be a continuous amazing feeling.
I hope so.
Because like I said, some people are really happy to go just to a regular job, 9 to 5, they know what they have to work, and that's badass for them, because I don't feel any kind of joy in that.
Right.
When I do this, like what we just did this weekend, dude, like people would say, oh, that's not a job, because it doesn't look like it's a job to you, right? Because you're happy, because you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself, even if it's hard work or you're constantly on your feet, you have to walk back and forth into different parts of the location just to get the right footage consistently throughout a 8 in the drags. I was between the cars at the drag racing, and the guy in the stands is like, "How do I get that job?" And I'm like, you know, you work.
That's awesome.
You work in building. You work in building a company around photography or videography or whatever. And
Right.
that's how you get that job, and you build those relationships. So it was great meeting John at World of Wheels, and then you know, that worked out in our favor in the sense that we were able to work with him for his event, and what an event was, man.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked. We got him a ton of drone footage. I think I ended up with like 140 clips. Like
I got a stupid amount of video footage, so plus pictures too that I gotta sit down and edit ASAP.
psyched, man.
Yeah, I'm
Psyched.
super stoked. I love it.
I think this is the beginning of a good relationship.
I wanna
go,
he was
because he
happy with
does
it.
a bunch of events throughout the year, and I think
Yeah.
they're all charitable organization stuff. So like, yeah,
I hope we continue to work with him because, like I said, it's not to talk badly about others that we've worked with, but he was a good person to work with. Like
100%.
both, like, because he really is kind-hearted, but at the same time, like, he was on point on everything. He showed us around, he told us that we have any access we want. Like, everything was on point. There was no questions like what we can and cannot do, where we can be and where we can't be. Like, there was never doubts about it. He just said that here's how it is.
right.
Like, everything was on point. There was no second guessing anything. It was great.
Yeah, for sure. You know what's boring?
Same content.
Boring is me saying, I woke up this morning, I had breakfast, played a little Overwatch, now I'm going to work, right? 4 days out of the week, that's what I would be normally saying. And that's why usually on days that I work, unless I accomplish something, unless I get something done, I don't record vlog footage, because it would literally just be 4 days of me saying that exact same thing. Woke up, had breakfast, went to the gym, maybe, I don't know, played Overwatch, played Apex, going to work. That's it. That's all it would always say. So I usually don't record on those days. Because it's boring.
It is.
So, for that same reason,
It's boring.
boring is why we decided to not go
100%.
to Import Face Off.
Here's the thing. It's not.
We've been there 3 years in a row.
Yeah, I mean, 3 or 4. I can't remember at this point.
And at some point,
And I've made all the content I can possibly make, and it's usually the same cars.
without further access, without being on the track, without something different. And this year it would even be less footage, be less dynamic footage, because you can't use drones this year.
Right. Like, specifically, it says no drones.
So, yeah. So, I just made myself focus. If I have anything to say about it. Made myself a little frozen meal thing. It's called Sandwich Brothers. Oh my god. Whew. It's called Sandwich Brothers. It's like a chicken thing. You microwave it for 1 minute, okay? I've done this countless times. If I were to say 100, I'd probably be close. So I have a wealth of experience with this specific action. Press the button 1, it makes it for 1 minute. I take the plate out, I unwrap the paper towel, give it 1 minute, and then I consume it. Sometimes I don't wait the minute, I get a little burnt on my tongue. That's just impatience. Never has the fucking plate been so hot. I wonder if I could focus in on this. It's seared skin. It's like, oh my god, it had so much. It's like as I grabbed it, it was just these 2 fingers. It's a tiny ass little plate. Oh, it hurts so much. It hurt the only time something's hurt that much, like something's been that hot, and I don't, then like I touch it and I realize that it's that hot, 5 minutes or more. This is the tiniest plate. This is something I've done with this plate before. Why would I have thought for any reason that it would be too hot? In other news, podcast, the one that was due this past Monday, because we restarted last Monday, did not go up, and just ended up procrastinating again all week. Really just haven't had the mentality for it. I mean, I say procrastinating, but it's like still stress eating. Like it's a lot to deal with. So I mean, I start talking about it and I don't want to start crying. So that just is what it is. But anyway, we got the podcast rendered, audio, video. I'm about to upload that. Then I'm gonna finish editing the vlog from the like past month, basically. And yeah, then we're gonna start moving into pulling the footage from the Vintage Torquefest weekend. Once we have that on the computer, we can then edit this vlog and then get what needs to be done. Yeah. And I'm not used to recording. Not used to finishing a vlog. So it's Monday morning. I'm about to go to the gym, but that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week. I'll be starting a new vlog after the gym. Podcast today, doing a bunch of stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.